Hi everyone, it's Sophie from Sophie's Japan blog, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different and unboxing a selection of mystery goodies from Clearspring. Okay, so when I say mystery, I mean it's a mystery for you because obviously I know what I've bought. I had a 20% off voucher from Clearspring, who are a specialist in organic, macrobiotic, authentic Japanese food. The reason I keep counting on my hands is because I keep forgetting those 3 words. So I've gone with a selection of things that you'll recognise, things you probably have in your own cupboard, but also a few more unusual things that I've not tried either. So hopefully I will be doing some cooking videos after this to use some of these ingredients. I will link below in this video so you can find out how to buy these goods, and also keep an eye on the blog so you can check out what I'm doing as well with them. Now, I've seen this done enough times on YouTube videos, but I suspect I will struggle to open the box, so give me a few minutes. Thanks very much, Eri, for carefully packaging my items and drawing me this nice little picture, which I'm going to put on the wall after this. It's quite good if you buy from Clearspring's website directly, because if you spend £40 or more, it's free shipping. Now, initially £40 might sound like a lot, but when you see the amount of stuff I've got, it's definitely worth the money. So I'm going to carefully go through each of these items one by one and show you what we've got. Okay, so the first 2 things we've got here are things that I think everyone's going to recognise. We've got soy sauce and toasted sesame oil. These are staples in basically any Japanese kitchen, or indeed your own kitchen. Soy sauce is fat-free, got very low sugar, it's made using whole soybeans, so generally very healthy, and you can basically put it on anything. So buy a lot of this because you'll use a lot of it. Sesame oil, again, it's salt-free, it's got a rich nutty flavour. You may not use it as much as soy sauce, but it's very versatile. You can use it in basically any kind of dish, whether that's stir-fries, even soup. I've used it a little bit, which I don't think you're really meant to, but it's worked for me. More importantly, it's high in antioxidants and omega-3 and omega-5, so it's healthy. Up next, we've got something else that most of you will recognise. These are Clearspring's organic buckwheat soba noodles. I actually prefer soba to ramen noodles, but you don't seem to be able to get them as easily in Japanese restaurants in London, unless I'm just looking in the wrong places. These are wheat-free, they're low in fat, and they just take 5 minutes to cook because they're so delicate. So traditionally these are eaten at New Year's or at large parties. The long noodles represent longevity, resistance and vitality. So eat these and you will hopefully have a long, healthy life. The next item on our list is something I've not tried before, but I was intrigued when I saw the packaging because I'm easily influenced like that. This is Clearspring's organic Japanese umami paste with ginger. So Clearspring's umami pastes are made via the traditional Japanese method of fermenting it with soy sauce and koji, which is a type of spore. So most of you will have at least heard of koji, and it's used in lots of different Japanese food processes, and it's also used to make sake. You can use umami as a simple flavour enhancer, so you can just pop it in your next stir fry, or you can add it as a dressing or a spread, but it's organic, so it's going to be healthy. So this is the one I'm actually looking forward to trying the most. This is organic gluten-free brown rice amazake. Amazake means sweet sake, and it's made with just 3 ingredients: whole grain, water and salt. And again, you introduce that koji spore to help ferment them, but it's entirely healthy, again, as you would expect from Clearspring. Amakaze is a naturally sweet dairy-free dessert, which is good news for any of you with allergies. Traditionally it's drunk as a warm drink with water, but you can also just add it to your smoothies, to your batter, or on its own if you're feeling particularly peckish. So I'm looking forward to experimenting with this one. So this is another one I'm looking forward to trying too. This is Japanese rice malt syrup. It's a natural sweetener that you can basically use to substitute for white sugar, which is obviously a lot more unhealthy for you and is a potential cause of diabetes and other health problems. So switching to this is probably a good idea if you're on a health watch. Rice malt syrup is fat-free, and it has a natural caramel flavour, so it's quite sweet but not as pungent or overpowering as some other flavourings. It's made simply by using rice and sprouted barley, but it's unprocessed so it retains all its nutrients. I've just realised that I've been moving my hand around, which I shouldn't be. You can use rice malt syrup basically as you would honey, so you can just add a bit to your yoghurt or even in your tea, or you can substitute for baking. So let's see what I can come up with when I use this one. So I said earlier that the amazake was the thing I was looking most forward to using, but it might actually be the organic apple cider vinegar with the mother in capital letters. This actually is made in Italy and is made from organic cold pressed juice and introducing the mother culture, which gives it this cloudy texture. So you might have heard of organic apple cider vinegar on a lot of health loss websites or just in passing. This supposedly is the holy grail to a lot of health problems. It's good for lowering blood sugar, lowering your cholesterol, and also helps with weight loss because it makes you feel full. That's the apple, the substances in the apple that make you feel full. I'm not going to promise instant weight loss or instant lowered cholesterol or anything like that, but this supposedly is very good to complement any kind of healthy eating. Apparently just 2 tablespoons a day is enough for you to start to feel the benefits. Not immediately, of course, but over time. But there's 500 millilitres in this, so I think it will last me quite a while. So hopefully I'll see some benefits of this one. So this last one is something you'll all recognise. I've got myself some more Clearspring Japanese organic matcha green tea powder. So I'm a bit of a matchaholic. I'm trying to substitute this for normal tea. It's much better for you, higher in antioxidants, and apparently helps with your skin, so I'm hoping I'll see some benefits there too. So matcha is made just by grinding down green tea leaves, and that helps to retain all the nutrients. So getting green tea bags is just not the same because all the goodness is in the actual leaves. Clearspring's particular green tea is grown in the Uji Hills around Kyoto. The farmers use no pesticides at all, which means that there's no harmful stuff on the plants and there's nothing harmful in here, which is good. And of course, because this is organic, it's free from any kind of toxins or pesticides, so you have much more health benefits with it. You really shouldn't be getting green tea if it's not organic because it kind of defeats the point, really. So I'm just going to quickly unbox this one. It's in a nice little gold box. This is ceremonial grade, so just 1/4 teaspoon is enough to get you a cup of tea. I tend to have 2 or 3 of these a day at work, and I much prefer them to actual tea. That is not as heavy. You can get a whisk, or if you can't afford a whisk, or if you just cannot be bothered, which I really am not. I really should be, but I keep forgetting to. You can just use a normal spoon and whisk it very quickly. So this is the little box it comes in. And you have a little map that tells you about what matcha is, where it's grown, and how to make it if you want to follow the rules. And I'm not going to open this right now because I don't want to get powder everywhere, but it is stored in a little box in there. Okay, that's everything unpackaged. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I'll leave a link below to Clearspring's website so you can buy all of these things yourself, and also links to my blog and social media handles because I'll be talking more about what I'm doing with them. If there's anything in particular you think I should be making, please leave a comment below, and I'm hopefully going to be making more of these videos in future. So feel free to like and subscribe and I will keep going. Thanks very much to Clearspring. I'm very impressed with the packaging and the range of these things, so let's see what I can come up with. Until next time, goodbye.